Hello. What I got, what I have here is a HoBo stove. HoBo stoves were used mostly by migratory workers who became known as hobos. The history is a little vague as to how that name came about, but a quick Google search will enlighten you. And they became used by hobos because they were able to be concocted out of ordinary number 10 cans, or any can for that matter. In fact, you can go as small or as large as you want, up to 55-gallon drums if you so desire. HoBo can was pretty easy to make. You could actually make it with a pocket knife if you wanted to, or some implement of destruction thereof. But here we have one on it. Made a little pail out of it with just some wire. And the idea of a HoBo stove, of course, was to be able to cook on it. But why not go ahead and make a kit out of it? A kit offers you more options. You can see that it's open on the one side, and it's got air holes all around. Air, of course, needed by fire. You could put anything you want in here, really. I just kind of threw some stuff in here to be able to show you. I will not use it on this video, and I'll tell you why. That is because if I were to use it, it would blacken the can with all that good city stuff that would get all over everything. So this is more for just like laying in your truck, keeping stuck away in your house. Recently I heard of a gal in Florida who, while she was ready for some emergencies, was not ready for the emergency of having to cook. That would be even more dire straits if she needed heat. So while there are many ways and options to get around that stuff, a HoBo can is a fun can to make and easy. What I'm going to do here for you, though, is I'm going to go ahead and deconstruct this thing. Easily done by opening it up here, or we could take these out. I think I'm just going to take this stuff out of here, though. There's me some coffee, something every HoBo needs. We have this little knife here. Doesn't have to be anything fancy, but you're probably carrying one in your pocket, but you always need something redundant. I choose to put an inexpensive knife in here. Got a little stone there. Keep it sharp. I may have to open this up from the top. Got a good bit of cordage there. Comes in handy for all kinds of things. You never know when a HoBo might want to go frog gigging. Here we have a little kit. There's some fish oil tabs which will burn. Here's some help you get your fire started. Here's a ferrocerium rod, little striker there, and it's encased in a piece of plastic tubing. And look at here, it comes complete with a little tool that can be bent and rebent to use around your stove, or for any other purposes you may deem necessary. Well, there's a tube. Got a little emergency candle in it. Give us some light in case we need it while we're looking at our stove there. Let me do this one here first. The neat thing about cans is you can stack them any which way you want. We could turn this upside down in the can. I'll get more into these cans later. Let's look at this. These are fuel tabs. Homemade fuel tabs made out of wax, put in an old egg carton. got wax and Vaseline mixed in the outer part there, and inside there's some cotton. So you take your knife and you scrape away at these until you get some cotton showing, and then you can go ahead and light it. The good thing about these is that water's not going to affect them a whole lot. And then of course you just put them in one of these little fruit nets. Works real well. Here's the top cover. I don't know about you, but I'm a little anal. I like to have a nice rag there to put everything on so I don't lose it in the grass or wherever I'm at. This is clean, it's just oily looking. Could also be used as a headband or dish towel, or whatever you choose to use it for. It also makes a good cover for the inside of this to hold everything in. Let's take a look at the cans. These cans can be used however you want. Put your little fuel tab up there, and I will tell you these fuel tabs do smoke, so however that may affect you. But you don't have to use the fuel tabs, and you could use the space inside for something else. You could actually cook with, get yourself some little twigs, pine cones and whatnot, and put in there and have yourself a little fire. You see these wires are here. They're very sturdy. You can put another pot on them. Or you could put another billy can on it, another skillet or anything like that. For me, I would probably do something like this. Put my little fuel tablet up there. Get it closer to what I want to heat. These will heat water in will boil water in about 15 minutes. That's another little can there. Then inside of this can, you can put whatever you want. Another little candle. I have no idea what I'd use this for. I guess it's a candle holder. Oh yeah, I'm no fool. I may pack a ferrocerium rod, but my first choice would be a lighter or matches. Plenty of cotton. Get your fire started. Take some of those fish oil tabs and put on there. But they're multi-purpose. Be used to help get a bug out of your eye, or maybe dab at a wound. Another can here. Maybe we'll do something like this. We've got another little knife sharpener in there, and some alcohol hand sanitizer so you can clean your hands. This also will work on your cotton. Fire is a very important thing when you have a stove and or you need heat. Well, that about wraps it up for this little video. I hope maybe it encourages you to make your own HoBo stove. Have it around the house so you can have some fun, and make your power goes out. You can make yourself make you and the kids some hot dogs or whatever, and never even have to take it off the counter. Or this winter, if the heat suddenly goes out and you don't have your roll of toilet paper and alcohol, you can make yourself a nice little way to heat by using the outdoor pine cones and sticks around the house. You don't have to have anything big. Thanks for watching.